in that manner. But the best kind of love is agape love. Agape love is the love that is described of the love of God, that is unconditional, and that, the switch is no longer on. I told you I was like electrified. The switch is not there anymore. But the thing that makes me continue loving this man, despite the challenges that we may have, is agape love. Unconditional love. And the unconditional love is, I'm not loving you because you're good. I'm not loving you because you have done good. I'm not loving you because you deserve it. I am loving you because I made a commitment to be with you.
So it's now from the growth of the love that you get to understand the other person. What things do you have in common? And that is what binds you together.
Many times we fight because we don't understand the communication one with another concerning our love language. I meet many people, particularly gentlemen like yourselves, who are frustrated because they say to me, I have given everything to this woman, but she still says that I'm not loving her. What is it that I can do? Or what does she mean? We're going to look at 5 languages of love and be able to probably capture, understand what is your language of love, what is the language that you communicate, and what is the language that you wish someone communicates to you with. Because even as we are partners, we communicate differently. And because of communicating differently, then there is conflict. If somebody does not understand their partner's love language, then intimacy is challenged, because you don't meet them at their very point of need. But maybe before we get to that, it may be helpful, Bob, to understand something. I know that love is not so key where men are concerned. I know that there are areas that you're like, many men cut out about love, cut it out, can you do 1, 2, 3, 4? What is it that you can tell these women that a man wants? What does a man want?
Men are not as demanding as women are. Yes, simply put, and I'm sure I'll get support from my colleagues, the first thing is actually respect. All you need, if you can respect your man, irrespective of the position you hold, wherever you hold, and irrespective of the position your man holds, probably you are more senior than the person is, but when it comes home, you show respect to your man. That is one of the main things. Then, there is, as you can see there, admiration. At least show him you care, that he still looks good. You hear now, I used to have such an afro, I don't have it anymore. And as your youth wears out, you still need to show admiration to your man. So this is not really much demand. And then support. You support on the domestic, they support in the domestic issues. There are many of our ladies who don't care about home as much. Sometimes the man comes home, the lady is still out. That works very bad for the man. He starts kind of questioning his commitment to the home. So they like, if you can put it in a different way, domesticated ladies. So the more it comes out, the better the man feels that they are in control. I think this is nature, because you want, when you come home, you are received and shown. That receiving, you don't have to say I love you, at least is an expression of showing that you care. In addition to that, they don't like also a lady who doesn't care about looking after themselves. You've come, you're still in those clothes you are left, the t-shirt you're wearing is soiled. You had a kid, yes, I know, it's only 3 days away, but at least please change the top. So there are some things about grooming yourself. You want to feel nice, and when I come home, give me a smile. I'm very lucky. Anytime I come home, even at this age, Jennie receives me outside my house. She comes and gives me a peg. You don't have to duplicate it because it's but at least, show you are happy your man came home. There are many who are still out there who will find you in bed. But if you come when your lady is awake, at least show some, you're happy the guy has shown up. There are those small things which men want, and they play a big role in your relationship. Because of you grooming yourself, you still continue being attractive to the man. So it is important. Those are simple, they are called like housekeeping, but they help a lot. Then you have to prove yourself trustworthy. Trustworthy is not gained by just me, let's say, you want me to trust you. It's, your deeds, your actions, such that wherever I am, I'm not worried where Jennie is. If she has not come home, I'll not start having sleepless, walking up and down, pacing, to wondering what is happening. You must try and create a situation such that you are trustworthy to your man. And then there is commitment to the relationship. Commitment comes in whether things are working, they are not working. We have had many cases where both of you are working and the lady gets promotion and starts earning more than the other husband. Then they start kind of feeling like you are useless. They start telling you that you are good for nothing. You know, you do something, you start wanting something. So you must show commitment, whether in times of good or in times of bad. Because it is rarely, I'm sorry to tell you ladies, that a man will make more money and disrespect you. But for ladies, I don't know what happens. I don't know. When they become and they earn more, they disrespect their husbands or their partners. It's not something we can change, but if you can help it, because you know it plays a role in retaining a relationship, please, whatever happens, because you see, in this life, one day I may be down, tomorrow I'll be up. And we are committed to be together, in times of good, in times of bad. So stay together and fully committed all the time, so that